hate talking about myself. Can I just say
You
that?
always say that.
I hate it. It makes my skin crawl. Like, when I gotta like go do speeches, like I always tell people like you have to do the introduction. I can't stand there and say, hi, my name is Mia Ray. I own Confessions of a Glam-Aholic. I started in 2010. I think that I am such a, I hate that. I hate talking about myself.
Keep that. That's it. Right there.
Growing up, I just really thought that I would just be working a 9 to 5. Just like my mom, just like, you know, my grandmother, just like everyone around me that I saw. I didn't know any entrepreneurs. I didn't even dream of something like that being possible. The only entrepreneur that I knew would be something like a hairstylist. When I was little, I wanted to be a teacher. Believe it or not, I wanted to be a teacher. So that was like my goal. Like anytime when I was little and somebody asked me what did I want to be when I grew up, I just knew I wanted to be a teacher. And then the thing about that is I was just so fascinated with my teachers, especially my first grade teacher, Miss Bell. She would always like dress up and have on nice heels and have on a nice dress and wear red lipsticks. I'm like, ooh, I want to be a teacher. Like, they look nice. And even my mom, like, she took dressing nice to work every day serious. So I'm like, I want to be like her. Like, I want to be like them. But being an actual entrepreneur, that was the furthest from my thoughts because I didn't see anything like this. So I didn't think anything like this was even possible. Being an entrepreneur, I guess to me just came as second nature. Like, I didn't go to college. Well, I went for 3 months. That doesn't count. And I went to, my high school was Cass Tech, and we were a curriculum-based high school. And my curriculum was business administration. So all my classes was based around business, and that was the most education I got as far as how businesses are ran, and you know what it takes to build a business. What I'm doing now, I really just went with the flow. If I didn't know something, I asked someone that did. If I didn't have anybody to ask, I Googled it. You know, I always say Google is my best friend. Mia plus Google equals Glam-Aholic Lifestyle. Like, that's really who helped me build my business. And even certain things that I learned back in high school, I do still use. That's why I always say education is very important, because things that I learned 12 years ago in high school, I still use to run my business today, believe it or not. I feel that my biggest obstacle was fear. I was afraid of myself. One time somebody sat me down and told me, like, you know, I don't think you're afraid of failure. You're afraid of success. And I'm like, I look at the whole world of business completely different because I know the steps that I go through to get to something. Now I look at everything. I don't care if it's a gym shoe or a bottle of Pepsi. I know that it took a team of people to make the ingredients, and then it took a company to put the Pepsi inside of a bottle, and then it took somebody to make the label, and then it took a group of people to decide on how much should this bottle of Pepsi cost, and then it took the people to say what grocery store should we put it in and what shelf to put it on. It's like a whole different ball game versus back in the day, all I cared about was, is this a cold Pepsi because I'm about to drink it. That was it. I feel like I can do everything. I'm kind of like, I want Glam-Aholic Lifestyle pots and pans. Like, let's get this ball rolling. Versus before, I'm just like, I'm just going to make this glam tote. No, I'm going to sell it for the rest of my life. Like, that is unreal. So once I got outside that box, I knew that I can do like anything. Like, okay, I say I want to do this. Okay, I'm going to write it down, I'm going to research it, and then I'm going to find out what I need to do to execute it. And who's going to tell me that I can't do it?